Hello, and welcome to the GLEAM video series that are intended to help support you as you collaboratively work with your diverse team to develop your GLEAM Pre-K through 12 program grant proposal. In this video, we will be focusing on Part E of the application. I'm Allison Pickens, the GLEAM Grant Coordinator and an ELA Literacy Support Specialist. In addition to hosting these videos, I'm here to help support you every step of the way during the application process. High-quality proposals will be the result of a truly collaborative process that reflects the perspectives and input of a diverse coalition of stakeholders committed to the activities articulated in the grant proposal to achieve the purpose of the grant: deep and lasting improvements in literacy through evidence-based practices implemented by inclusive and culturally responsive educators. This coalition may include families, diverse staff members, administrators, school committee members, and students where appropriate. Part E calls on applicants to demonstrate that diverse support and provide evidence of a community-wide commitment to both the development of a high-quality proposal and the GLEAM grant activities. The objective for this video is to reinforce the importance of bringing together a diverse coalition of stakeholders and to provide suggestions and considerations for demonstrating evidence of such collaborative process and commitment. To start, we will discuss suggestions and considerations for demonstrating evidence of a diverse coalition before entering with a summary Q&A and information about opportunities for further support. GLEAM is designed to support districts to make a transformative impact on ELA and literacy programming for students, particularly historically marginalized student groups such as English learners, low-income students, and students with disabilities. With a variety of program activities rooted in the creation, implementation, and bolstering of multi-tiered systems of support for literacy for all students, successful ELA and literacy improvements are dependent upon widespread support and diverse input. GLEAM is designed to be responsive to districts' needs, and thus all stakeholders should be engaged in the creation of the proposal to ensure their commitment to launching, implementing, and sustaining all grant activities. Since equity, inclusivity, and culturally relevant practices are foundational to and embedded in high-quality ELA and literacy multi-tiered systems of support, applicants must seek to center the voices of a diverse group of stakeholders. Part E is an opportunity for districts to demonstrate a collaborative process that includes a diverse coalition of stakeholders. Question E1 is an open-ended response intended to provide districts the space to share the commitment of diverse stakeholders in an individualized and meaningful way. Specifically, the question asks applicants to provide evidence to demonstrate that a diverse coalition of stakeholders within and served by your schools are committed to the activities in this proposal. This question speaks to the heart of the GLEAM program grants, bringing about and sustaining equity and racial equity through evidence-based, inclusive, and culturally responsive practices. To do this effectively, district leaders should seek out the voices and perspectives of as many diverse stakeholders as possible, particularly those educators who work with or support historically underserved student groups prioritized by this federal grant. DESE seeks to see proposals are supported by stakeholders in various roles, such as teachers, administrators, paraprofessionals, students, families, and school committee members who are diverse in terms of race, language status, socioeconomic status, and special education status within staff and families of students served, who significantly contributed to the proposal. Rather than being a top-down initiative, GLEAM program grants will respond to district strengths, needs, challenges, and opportunities, and will reflect a unique and diverse local context. That is to say, all stakeholders working in and served by the participating schools should be given the time, resources, and space to learn about GLEAM, share their perspectives, and demonstrate their commitment to the GLEAM grant activities. Doing so ensures there's no delay in launching GLEAM activities, because those who will implement them will be prepared to do so. There are many ways this can be done, from holding open forums, administering surveys, providing time and resources for all faculty and staff to be informed, to be heard, and to contribute to the process, and inviting students and families as applicable to share their perspectives. The options are limitless, and such the answers to this question will be meaningful and individual to each applicant. Question E1 is purposefully open-ended. Again, the GLEAM program grants are not one size fits all, but instead are intended to be responsive to the strengths, needs, challenges, and opportunities of each district. We know that each applicant's answer to this question will be different. The answer to question E1 should reflect the meaningful and individual ways in which your particular district, with its own unique local context, has brought together diverse stakeholders who are all committed and have a shared understanding of the district's plan for improving literacy to produce equitable outcomes for all students through GLEAM. Lastly, question E2 asks applicants to list the name and role of each individual who significantly contributed to the development of the proposal. We've already spoken about the importance of bringing together a diverse coalition of stakeholders who are aware and committed to the GLEAM grant activities. Thus, your GLEAM grant proposal should reflect the collaborative and inclusive nature of your process through the identification of the specific stakeholders of a diversity of experience, perspectives, and backgrounds who significantly contributed to the development of your proposal. Now let's turn to some frequently asked questions about Part E of the application. Who should be part of the proposal planning and development process? As many stakeholders as possible. DESE seeks to see that your proposal is supported by stakeholders in various roles who are diverse in terms of race, language status, socioeconomic status, special education status, etc. How can we ensure a large, diverse coalition of committed stakeholders? Share your intention to apply for the GLEAM Program Grant with all educators and community members. Invite them to be part of the process. Seek out their individual and diverse perspectives by holding space through open forums, surveys, targeted communication, etc. The opportunities are endless. Who should be listed in response to question 2? Please list the names and roles of all individuals who significantly contributed to the development of the proposal. There are many opportunities for support provided to districts who are applying for the GLEAM program grants. If you have a question about GLEAM, please email me at gleam@mass.gov or at allison.d.pickens@mass.gov at any time. If you have a question about budgets or ed grants, please email Gail Castle at gail.a.castle@mass.gov. For technical assistance, if you want a more personal experience, register on the GLEAM website for our weekly office hours, which are held every Monday from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock p.m. You may register once and sign up to attend all of the dates, so they are automatically added onto your calendar. Attend one or all of the office hours as needed. If you have questions about registering, please email me and I'm happy to assist you. We encourage you to visit the GLEAM website often to get updates, access resources, including the other videos in this video series, along with our posted Q&A and contact information. Thank you for your interest in the GLEAM grants and the investment of time to prepare the proposal. Before we end, it is important to note how vital your feedback is to us. We are here to help support you in the development of a high-quality collaborative GLEAM program grant proposal. Please take a moment to complete the survey on the GLEAM website about your experience with this video series. Thank you for your time.